This is KK6 BEB, just getting my portable setup dialed in here. Planning some trips with my wife and kids, and we're going to be kind of off the grid at some pretty remote locations. So just want to see if we can get this working. I wanted to have email on the go and have a Xiegu G90 here. And I was pretty impressed by how well this works actually with cat control and Vara HF. There's a lot of noise on the band. As you can see, it's S7, and that's with RF gain way down. So RF gain is at 50%. Might be a little blurry, I apologize. But yeah, you'll have to trust me, RF gain's at 50%. And still, we're at an S7 noise level. The vertical bars in the pan adapter are a foreign broadcast coming in, a series of foreign broadcasts propagating here, and just really taking out a number of the low bands. Anything below 20 meters and down is just being saturated. So, and I'm going to connect to, via Vara HF, a Winlink node that's a couple hundred miles away. So you can hear how noisy this is. Anyway, and when I'm portable, I'm gonna have this little Elecraft AX1, that's the intent, and a LiPo. But anyway, right now it's just on my end-fed vertical up in a tree, and I'm planning on traveling with this laptop. So let's go ahead and connect. I'm just really impressed by how well both this radio that's relatively inexpensive does and Vara HF does with these horrible conditions right now. I mean, I'm literally right on top of that foreign broadcast. It's tough to see through the cell phone recording, but I'm right on that AM station's carrier. So not an ideal place to be. I'm just gonna tune here real quick, and it says the TNC is ready. And it's just the full speed license for Vara HF. So anyway, I don't see anything as far as other connectivity here, so I'm not going to be stomping on top of anyone, but you do see the AM broadcast right there in the middle of these two red vertical lines. So here we go. We'll connect, and you can see some volume here. You can see the ALC hits 100, which is what you want actually on this radio. And you can see it get up to about 18 watts out. And according to the power meter here, it's about a full 20. And SWR is pretty low. It's okay. It's about 1.6. SWR is 1.6 there. Of course, this was tuned, so the SWR is going to show much lower here. All right, failure connecting. I shouldn't be surprised, but let me, oh, you know what? There is one problem with cat control. It doesn't set the mode to USB. It does on all my other radios. The cat control is a little funky on the G90. It goes through this little USB adapter, and it tries to emulate an ICOM 718 or 7200, and it does an okay job. It's quick enough to work with Winlink, which is surprising, but not setting the mode to USB is a little unfortunate. But let's try it again. Second time obviously didn't work. Let me play around here a little bit with this. Try this one more time. Sorry for the debugging in real time. Okay, I think that time it worked. So I was sending a little too much drive. Yeah, the ALC was a little too high. So this time we are connecting. There we go. And I mean, that's fast. I already connected, logged in, as you can see on the left there. And I did send a quick email to my Winlink account, just saying test from Gmail, just to have something to check. But let's see if it's there. So it is actually downloading an email message. But like I said before, I mean, just abysmal conditions here on HF, and it seems to be managing just fine. It's only putting, with that ALC reduced, it's only putting out a peak around 11 watts. And the antenna is about 70 feet away. So figure, you know, egress out of the antenna is probably less than 11 watts. I'm probably losing a couple watts on the way. So. Okay, so I see the email there. It says test from Gmail. And there we go. Email received, and you can see the subject, test from Gmail. Sent from iPhone. So, not bad for a $400 QRP radio that happens to do SDR, CAT, and a bunch of other things. I'm completely blown away by this radio. I love this thing, and you know, taking this in the field and being a little rough with it at the price point, I'll feel pretty good about. You know, I'll feel fine with. I would probably show a little more care with some of these newer QRP radios cost 2 or 3 times as much, unbelievably so. But this, you know, I'll throw it in a Pelican case. I'll take good care of it, but you know, I'm just really impressed by it. I did do one. I replaced this knob with a little $3 knob you can find on eBay, and I think it looks a lot better. It's a little weighted, feels good. But anyway, I'm rambling. Looks like the setup for travel is going to work out. And I did test the other digi modes too, and they all seem to work.